You got 13 minutes, okay? Huh?
4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Yes. It's not for late.
Sam Darnold leading the offense out for their next possession. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on. He's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
On second down, it's McCoy. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Saints here on third down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Oh, okay.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. And in.
It said it's been stopped.
We're going to jail. You heard him.
A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now fourth down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Here's Brian Anger now, standing right on his... Own 5-yard line. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards. And he'll be brought down at the 40-yard line. I see it now on the TV. 9 yards to pick up there. And
yeah.
It's a first.
Go back into the same notification. That's me. That's what I'm doing. Do I put it on just 1 week? Okay. For real, bro. Thanks to your ass. Hey, bro, and don't be doing no nigga. Don't, don't be cheating, no nothing, bro. Don't cheat, bro. You said what? Oh, yo, yo. You said put money up. Yo, you know I ain't scared. Bet it up. Shit. Nigga, why you gotta do all that? Just play. What you doing all that for? Just play. That nigga probably put niggas ratings up and everything, bro. Nigga, Jay seen the error, bro. I ain't gotta lie.
Why you got your tongue out? Put that tongue back in. That was silly.
Yeah, you better put add your whole defense on them, boy. You better put your whole defense on them, boy. This I wish you would. I wish you. This nigga just. Oh, oh, bruh, dog. This nigga disrespectful, dog. He been disrespecting me all day, bro. Dog.
You so
Nigga said disregard, bro. Nigga, how his team Jay? How, how he got an 89, 87 defense? Like what all that? Bro, I swear you be cheating, dog. But I ain't gonna even say nothing, bro. Nigga, how your team get so good? You said what? Bro, all right, bro. This is cheating, dog. See how you can't be trusted, dog.
to have the best draft in the world next year, dog. You better have the first, second, and third. Oh shit. Hey, you got your shit on autopilot, bro?
Don't worry about that, nigga. Nah, I'm chilling, bro. I'm waiting on you, nigga. It is on autopilot. I did it.
No, it ain't. Is it?
Dead ass. Go.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a wrap. That's all I gotta see. Ryan Tannehill.
Yeah, he whooped your ass the first time. Whooped your ass the first time. Whooped your ass the first time. It's on record. That's why I like. That's why I like this shit. You can go see. You can go see for yourself. Listen. Bro, what are you looking at my dog? Get up my squad, bro. I'm ready now. Stop looking at my team. I'm dead ass. I'm on autopilot. Just go to the thing and press play. You feel me, dog? Like, damn, bro. Just get on with the game, bro. It's 9:40, dog. Damn, bro. I swear, when I used to play, bro, in high school, these niggas want to be getting so pretty, dog, but drop every fucking catch, dog.
That wasn't me. That was me.
I thought we had this dude. He ran a 4.3 in high school, dog. He was on track. I thought he used to like to be pretty and everything, dog. He couldn't catch a cold, dog.
Yeah, that's how I beat. He had the visors on. Y'all can see me on that video too?
Yeah.
Y'all can hear me?
It's girly power. It's a... All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Nigga, why you putting next quarter? Why you put in the game? Why you trying to do some bullshit?
Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway.
Let's go.
This one taken just inside the 10.
No idea how.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. They're led out by their strong-arm quarterback out of Texas A&M. It's Ryan Tannehill.
I think one of the things I like about Ryan Tannehill's game is that he understands what his receivers are looking for downfield. He played that position at Texas A&M before becoming the starting quarterback. So a lot of times when he's in the pocket looking downfield, he's actually running the routes with the receivers as he remembers them.
I go.
A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down. And the offensive starters for the Panthers.
Tight end Evan Ingram is a first-round draft choice. In his first couple of years in the league, he had to battle through some injuries. But when healthy, he flashed amazing big playability and speed to burn. In fact,
I'm throwing a pass right now. Damn, he dropped the ball, bro.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The starters defensively now for the Falcons. They were very good last week in the win over the Saints.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Let's go. Let's go.
And that's caught by Smith. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
Nice route. Nice
It all
route.
came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Toss play. There we go.
On first down,
Beat.
this is McCaffrey.
Beat. Let's go. Let's go.
Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first
Tell them
down.
boys to tackle, boy. Tell them boys to tackle, boy.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Come on, bro. He's run right. There was so many holes, dog.
As he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through,
oh my God.
And he is going to be cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line.
Oh, wait, I don't want you to hear what's happening.
For real, bro. This nigga cheating, dog.
1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. From the gun,
good shit. Good shit.
That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
Good shit.
And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on 3rd down. They did.
Big time
talking
for them.
Ingram.
Now,
Let's go.
I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone. Because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone and lead it down a distance count.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Taylor.
Oh, whoa.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin.
I was wondering why he was singing my song, dog.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Oh my God. Why was he? Why is he throwing it like that, man? Like, come on, dog. You didn't even look at nobody else.
Offense now ready to take over here.
The dude was locked in on one receiver, bro. Oh, man.
So after the INT,
Wow.
That's complete to John Ross. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Oh, my God.
Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Brees going to throw. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Brees now.
Yes.
His throw's going to be incomplete. John Ross, the one he was looking for, and it's 3rd and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now Brees.
Come on, dog. Stay tight, man.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36.
Come on, man.
Well, it's just been an aerial attack all the way downfield, and they're putting it to the defense in a big way right
now.
What do you think, partner? Do you now run the football? Because they're in a pretty good spot already at the outer edges of the field goal.
But, like you always tell me, you're still far enough away from the end zone that a pass could be a good option here, too. You know, we always talk about running the ball until people take it away from you. I don't see any reason to stop throwing it until they take it away from you.
Oh, my God.
Well, the early returns here on the opening drive solid.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
You see how they doing this shit for this nigga, dog? You see that, dog? Like, I ain't getting nothing, dog.
So cognizant of that call now.
I ain't getting nothing, dog. They give this nigga everything,
They
dog.
took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier.
I mean, we are in Gainesville, Georgia.
The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Following the penalty, it's Gurley.
Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Nigga. Yeah. Ah.
So the defense there.
Split bastards, man.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big
Good
play.
shit, dog.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look. As of this moment is...
That's what everybody did.
To go.
And you know a blunt veteran inside their locker room has stood up at one point or another and said, you know all this means nothing so far. We've got to cover this, get it done. What do we want to be?
Why are you doing the traffic like that?
Right in preseason. Doesn't count. Let's go ahead and
He's
get this
trying to throw
done.
another pick, bro.
To start the drive, but that one incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the
Good
contact,
2-yard run.
and
I
as a
take it.
result, unable to
Take
hold
it.
on to the football.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. From the gun on 3rd down.
Good protection. Oh, my God.
He's taken down. Back at his own 7. DeForest Buckner. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
It's all good, bro. You gonna, it's all good, bro.
Find someone to get rid of the football.
It's all good, bro. Hey, man, we playing, look, we playing small ball, bro. We playing small ball here.
That led to the sack.
Now here's Michael Dixon as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Good rocket.
They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10.
Let's go, D.
Falcons offense making their way onto the field. Let's take a look at the playoff picture coming into the weekend in the NFC. As we take a look at the playoff picture, and certainly a lot of jostling still to go in these final few weeks. For the moment, they would be a wild card team, far from locked up, but that's why this is exciting. These last few weeks, a lot to play for.
Yeah, exciting for us because we get to talk about it, and you know.
What is going on here? Why is my middle open like that?
We're going to have a playoffs, but nerve-wracking for all the people involved, all the teams, because their goal is to get there. And Anything less than that makes the season a disappointment. So they've got to be primed now for a big finish to their
As
season.
far as with linebackers, Roquan Smith, man. Yeah.
Ready? You ready? 50 seconds to mark. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball.
He's scared to run the ball, dog. Them niggas ran once, right?
On first down, it's Gurley. And a little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. The numbers on the ground for Gurley last week. 20 carries, 7 yards.
There's more coming.
What they've got in him. He's the number 4 rusher in the league right now, so you know that you have to account for
Them
him
boys
on
scared to
defense,
run the ball,
which means you
dog.
can play complementary football as well. Throw the play action, get it out to the wide receivers, because they should have some open space, because the defense will key on it.
Ready? Yellow waiting. Watch the curl.
They fake the give. Here's Williams. And he will find his man for the first time, Demaryius Thomas. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21.
One of the selling points of the in route is it gives the quarterback a really nice sight line to his receiver and almost on a direct shot able to throw the ball into the middle of the field and have a great chance of success as they did on that play.
Ready? 5-8. Check in. Exit. Watch the same.
Now it's Gurley. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only
This
for a couple
nigga
down
breathe
to the
hard
19.
up, bro.
5-9.
Now on second down, this is Gurley.
Stop his ass.
Good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
95-56.
He's smiling, dog. He scored, bro.
He'll try and pick up the first with Gurley.
Wow, bro.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Oh, this does not look good.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Demaryius Thomas, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are first on the scoreboard here this afternoon. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter, out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Dan Bailey now for the extra point. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And the Falcons score to cap it off. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a draw play to McCaffrey.
Come on, dog. We need to do draw plays, man.
No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill.
Good shit.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Come on, set, 90, Wolf. Check, play.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill completes it to Fitzgerald. And this play will be
Hey, dog, I don't know why they doing a bubble screen of Fitzgerald, dog. Fitzgerald, Larry Fitzgerald.
3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Dog.
Negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop, but that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
The loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
Oh my God.
Trey Flowers that time, who got
Nigga.
hand in and broke it
Now
up.
niggas Olympic
Panthers
jumpers
on
now,
3rd
bro.
down. They've
Niggas
been
Olympic
3
jumpers
for
now.
4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll complete
What
this
was
game with his
that,
tight end.
man?
The completion
Oh,
lines up
no.
a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
They dialed up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
Not me. Nope.
Now here's Michael Dixon.
I'm watching
kick
it.
it away for the 2nd time.
See, that nigga doing glitchy shit over there, dog.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
A first down run there for Gurley, but nothing opening up as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. The tackle by Cole Holcomb. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Nigga, why is it 7 minutes a
Once
quarter?
we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the
No,
business.
nah, it should be 15, bro. If you're doing it like this.
Down, but this one is incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, and it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. Yeah, that's
You saying
not
after
gonna
this
get it
one,
done. He'll come up
you know
well
how long
short
it takes
of
to do a
first
lead?
at about the 21. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away.
Hold up, bro.
Deep for Carolina.
Jay, you hear this? You heard what happened?
Big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Panthers
Why?
will take over now, 1st and 10. Here comes
What?
Ryan Tannehill now, leading his offense back out there. He's got to dig deep here, doesn't he? Team's losing. He's not playing well either.
And they always tell you,
Whoa.
don't press. You'll make things a little bit worse. But in this particular situation, you try and heighten the play a little bit. So,
All right.
pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. In for the sack,
I didn't waste
Jones.
a whole day drafting to do two seasons, bro.
I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Okay. I mean, but how if one of the other leagues that are lit, who's really gonna go back to this one? All right, so if you want, then we can finish this.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important 3rd down.
But the other one we make, nigga, we doing it to the end, nigga.
Now a run with
Yeah.
McCaffrey. And he got blown up on that.
Nigga, because I wanna build my team. Yeah, I don't want to just.
Second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to put it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Hey, but not you know it's fucked up now because when we do the other league, nigga, people know who the niggas going for, so shit got to get fucked.
Now coming out on the field. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really.
No, I understand that. A lot of niggas gonna get hurt. All I'm gonna say.
It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try to increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. We're there on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
That was a pig.
Wilson was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Breeze, it's complete. This is Todd Gurley. And
there you go.
That's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they're marching off another 15 against your squad.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a play fake. Breeze. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. It was Roquan Smith who got his big hand in there to knock it away. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. But he would have a man, Demaryius Thomas. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
He's come a long way since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and goal lines, essentially. Yeah. I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates downfield in the NFL. That big body and that willingness to go catch the football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends call him Bebe, the nickname his uncle gave him back in the day.
Nigga, we got 2 quarters left, bro.
On the counter, Gurley. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
The what? Who? No.
Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley.
Oh.
Into the end zone, touchdown. Todd Gurley in the final seconds of the first half. And the Falcons push further out in front.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
He plays people up, bro. I'm being commissioned next round, dog. He's not being commissioned anymore, dog.
Let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff.
He's cheating, dog.
Up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Now Bailey to tack on the extra point.
He want to win so bad he has to cheat, bro.
14-0. So the drive there took 6
all the time the black screen keep popping up, bro.
Total touchdown leader Todd Gurley caps it with his first of the game here.
Very good. Okay. I don't know what you're doing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken.
Why would I play? It went back to the same game. It resumed.
Late in the half he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. 9 seconds to play, and likely the final snap of the first half as it's 1st and 10. Here's McCaffrey. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Tannehill. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
I did.
All right, Brandon, we'll get back to you and Charles in a bit. But first, let's get to some of these scores around the NFL here in a busy Week 14. We'll start over at Raymond James Stadium
Fucking
in
2K
Tampa.
was
And
killer
the
with that
Colts who have
shit.
the lead in that one. Aaron Rodgers with 2 touchdown passes. From there, let's head to New Jersey. The Jets at home at MetLife Stadium. And right now they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. The Red Rifle, Andy Dalton, has a touchdown pass. Lastly, let's head up to the Twin Cities to check in on the Vikings at home in Minneapolis. And that one is at halftime as they've got the lead over the visiting Detroit Lions.
All right.
The Vikings have had a disastrous season by any metric, but a win could get them to 2-10 on the year. In our game, it was the right arm of Drew Brees that led the way in the first half. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
So how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now Breeze on the bootleg. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Gurley. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Credit for the 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Who's out passing this? He just shot him like that.
On 2nd and 9. Breeze. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
30 inches.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Gurley with a carry on first down. He'll only get a couple. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. From the 45 on 2nd down. Breeze. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now Breeze. Dumps it off to Gurley. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. Here's Brett Kern now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned.
I need the
because
Titans
some
here,
teams
dog.
script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack down he goes. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. You know, despite the score line, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Tannehill. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. It'll go as a 9-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
On the return, Jackson. Not a big deal on that
For
one.
real,
Just your
man.
everyday 67-yard punt. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. So out come the Falcons now. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially
power
if you
up
like
is
your
still
defense,
on.
because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Now a throw on
But
first
still,
down there,
the
but
fact that
it's
he was open
incomplete.
like that.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play action. Breeze. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. He will score. Touchdown, Panthers. So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Who's playing with my boy? Ran the route for his ass, boy.
Hard to throw against.
Yeah.
That was demonstrated one more time.
Not
Pick 6,
Jonathan
going the
Joseph.
other way.
Not really. That thing old as hell. He like 36 years old. Yeah. He a solid corner though, bro. The nigga like 36 years old, dog. Still playing.
And that one makes it 14-7. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
We can get one more, bro. Tie it up.
Get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that
Let's
way.
go.
Take some time off the clock and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
I
The
told
second
him,
down
bro.
play not
2
much better
quarters,
than the
man.
first. Just a gain of 1 there. Now Breeze on third down.
I ain't hitting bodies all day.
Complete. And they're getting down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I ain't hitting bomb middle all day, dog.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Now a draw play for Gurley. Jonathan Joseph there for the tackle. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Breeze now. And he fends him off.
Vonnie, yeah.
Swallowed up and taken down. Von Miller, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd down and 12. To throw is Breeze.
Good shit. Good shit.
He's second in the NFL in interceptions, and you understand why. He plays a game of great intelligence, understands positioning, and has a great ability to break on the football when it's in the air.
So fun to watch his closing speed, and another example of it on that play. Here's Brett Kern now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one.
He didn't even try to punt it within the 10.
The Carolina offense making their way out. We take a look at the playoff picture in the NFC. And I tell you, 4 weeks still to go, and everything is wide open, and it's fun.
And I know we always talk about if the playoffs were to begin today, and then we kind of go, okay, but they're not. Let's see how it plays out. Wouldn't it be fun to play with this playoff lineup right now? Because to me, just about anyone can win this whole thing out of this grouping we currently have. And by the time we get there, it may look entirely different. I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about.
Jail too,
but
boy.
big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And past the 35.
You can get the motor running, dog.
Too shy of the 30.
You can get the motor running,
Give him
dog.
15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage.
Yeah,
Now can they continue to feed off that?
He lacked this one, dog.
Tannehill now, 10 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Yeah.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Tannehill throwing again. Finds his tight end Ingram.
Oh.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Good 5 yards. Good 5 yards.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. They'll run with McCaffrey. Oh, no, he lost the football. The Falcons grab it. And to the 12. That's where it stops the return. He's left it at the 12-yard line.
You know one thing, the team that had the ball and was driving, they're But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
In the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it, but an opportunity missed.
Come on, bro. This is Christian McCaffrey, dog.
Offense. And the passing game, I mean, look at the numbers. It's fallen off. When a team is struggling, sometimes you look at the quarterback. When the quarterback starts to struggle, who goes over and picks him up?
Yeah, that's always a big one, isn't it? Usually, there's a quarterback whisperer somewhere. And what I mean by that is, whether it's an assistant coach, whether it's one of his best friends on the team, someone that can get in his ear, get with him and say, all right, my man, what do you need?
Bro, I have Bradley Chubb, I have Von Miller, I have Kenny Clark, and I have Chris Jones.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. He's going to hand the hook up to Ross. It's a gain of 16, first down Falcons.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
John Ross routing niggas up.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a
Christian McCaffrey would never fumble the goal line like that, dog.
They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do
never, dog.
Position on 2nd down.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. And that one's complete to Gurley. Call it a gain of 5. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They run. It's Gurley. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
He ain't no real man, bro. A real man don't waste the clock, bro.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Gurley again here on 1st down. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. Down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Breeze going to throw here. Open man is Ross, complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Breeze now to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Drew Brees with a kneel down, and that ought to do it.
Screaming on the phone.
Oh, man.
So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately, enough of a cushion and enough defense to carry them home.
I played a hell of a game, bro.
It's a
I
10th
don't
win
care.
of the year as they move to 10-3.
Nigga, I don't need you things. I know how to play.
San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for Carolina, it's a loss that could have implications on the playoff race as they fall to 9-4.
That sounds like us when we were playing on Mutt team.
Next week.
My defense scored.
Like himself for real. They often was shit. Then after that, he got the shittiest contract ever. That shit's crazy.
On first down, Barkley. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 2nd and 5 now. Jackson, that's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And this will move the chains again as the tackles.
Alright, man. Just try to get to the playoffs if you can. I mean, you gonna get there. Yeah, you're not in the 4. I'm 10-3. Yeah, you gonna get there.
Nigga, I ain't worried, bro. Trust me, bro.
Tell you what, we need you to get up. Sorry. They're gonna hate me.
So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And when you break it down, you know, this was just a thoroughly dominating
I built the
performance.
team off of Chase Daniels and Ryan
Tannehill game
Tannehill.
coming into this one. I think you felt the same
No.
way based on our
No, what I'm
conversation
saying
after
is,
the production made
I wasn't even expecting
obviously
to go to
not the
playoffs.
case. And how about just how it broke open? You know, you just all of a sudden, whoosh, there it is.
Because I didn't have a quarterback. I didn't play to go to the playoffs this year. I was playing for the long run. If I would have known we were doing this for a year or two, I would have drafted totally different.
So for New Orleans, the win is their 5th of the year as they move to 5-8, and they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Niners, it's unfortunately more of the same as they'll fall to 3-10 on the year, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
Nigga, advance the lead, nigga.
I gotta use my scout points. I keep losing. This gonna be the first league in a long time where I got my first round pick. It's a wrap.
It definitely isn't a wrap.
Yo, what?
I doubt it's a wrap, nigga. You suck.
I know, I'm telling you, it's a wrap, bro.
You suck, bro.
Promise. Oh, they got everybody in, bro. I got the real draft class. Real Burrows and everything.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, yeah, he gonna be cold. I'm no longer already.
Don't tell me it's that guy.
Waiting on this nigga.
I got 85 more points, man. Hold on. Oh, Randy Moss, son? Hell yeah. That is awesome trash, bro. right, bro. You gotta read it, bro. Come on, this is. Oh, he buns. I'm out the Vrs League right now. Talk about the similar game, the whole game is or what? I'm about to. What's your PJ?
I can send it. It don't matter.
We gonna get back on Call of Duty. Probably this weekend. We doing there tomorrow, man. Man, I'm gonna be terrorizing the fuck out of y'all. Say what? Saquon? Trade me Saquon. You ain't using him right anyway. Alright, trade me Saquon. I give you Todd Gurley, but you gotta give me Saquon and somebody else. Right. No, for real. You don't want to trade him? Why the guy? You could change your offensive scheme too. If I'm like doing that sometimes. Just to see how they do. I don't be paying attention to like the fit thing, like the scheme percentage fit. I don't really care about that shit like that. Saquon called shit in this. Honestly, he is the best running back in the league. To me, yeah, I say that. People say Christian McCaffrey, but get Saquon the ball as much as Christian McCaffrey get the ball. I guarantee you he'll break. Yeah, that too. They would have broken any record. They don't receive it. That's what they had. That's what they had like a receiver you gotta watch. And then I'm gonna be getting chances. Like, think you're out of here. Yeah, bro, just put Saquon where Zeke get touches. Don't nobody run the ball as much as you. I know, but that's what I'm saying. You put it in work, and that nigga is lying for that nigga's crazy. Cowboys are on the Super Bowl. That nigga be better than something. That nigga's crazy. That's the ball, dude. Really? Nah, if I say the best backs, it'd probably be Saquon Hurts. Fonzie.
Yep, I won.
One. How about you, Jay?
You could just advance.
Hold on, let me let my shit load up.
Can I send it fast?
Yeah, just keep it in the court and put the speed on fast.
Oh, okay. I'll do that.
That's what I'm about to do. Just to see what this is. Dude, let me say. Gee, I'm gonna say it. I'm a question with me. Yeah, so.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach.
You started for me. But you still do shit.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Saints, their battle to finish 500 gets a slight lift as they move to 6-8 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home.
Let's go, D. Like, man, ball 22 times for 68 yards.
Oh shit.
Oh, you came back at 100.
We got an extra timeout left. Gotta get a field goal range, just the overtime. Touchdown for the win. And then 3-4. Wow. That was bad. Oh man, I lost. That was
You,
bad.
you surprised?
Did I not just beat you?
Nigga, you was putting the black screen up, nigga. I ain't gonna touch that shit.
That's straight. Oh shit. I'll quit doing it. What's the fast forward? Somebody get caught.
Fucking
I'm gonna
kidding
get
me
his own
right
ass.
now?
Hey, the Vrs on the block, bro. Let's see. Top 10 golf.
Turn this bitch.
He's about to advance.
Oh my god. No, this is, I guess his kid was at like some fun playhouse shit, and this fat kid he jumped into this playhouse thing. He fell all the way through that shit. That shit's funny as fuck.
Damn, I'm 11-3 right now, man. Oh, upgrades. Of course, upgrades. Somebody get fired. So they look man. One more time, no, you ain't gonna fire. They have beef with black coaches. Black coaches get one position. They be on the black. When they hire black coaches, they already be ready to get ready to fire. It's in the clause. If you don't do this, that Matt Patricia would have been black, bro. The Lions coach. You see all the Lions players coming out talking about the Matt Patricia? They don't ever feel that way. Matt Patricia, Lions coach. They were saying how he was a horrible coach, how he's mean for no reason. This dude came out and told a story about how he yelled at Kerryon Johnson in front of everybody in the whole room because he didn't know the year the Ford Field was built. And then you heard about him telling Darius Slay that he wasn't elite. Yep, he told there because Darius Slay was working out with Patrick Peterson and Aqib Talib in the offseason. And Matt Patricia wanted him to stop doing that because he said, I guess from what Darius Slay said, he told him you're not supposed to be practicing because you're not at that level yet. You gotta work to get there. They're elite. You're really, really good. It's different. That's what he said to him. And he said since then he did that stuff with him. So since Darius Slay said that, now all the players that played with Matt Patricia, they're saying like they contract he did. I'm like, man, sorry, I still. But let him would have been a black coach, bro. He would have been out of there. He would have been out of there before anybody could have said anything. Nope, you gotta go. Yeah, they couldn't wait to let that nigga go. Oh, it's all good.
I ain't even start mine yet.
Man, I can't believe I just lost that last game. Should have won that shit, bro.
Gore! Back for more! It's the coach. This is the 2019 season on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see the game's leading active rusher, Frank Gore, fresh off another big game, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tennessee Titans. With that, let's get you up to Nashville and Nissan Stadium. For the call, we welcome in our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Tennessee Titans. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand, and this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, they can throw the football, but they can also run it very well too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Now,
So here's the situation upcoming. Second quarter, third down, and this defense just trying to force the field goal attempt. Well, Charles, a pretty exhilarating finish to the end of this ball game. At the end, the Hail Mary prayers, though, they went unanswered. Could have won it, but couldn't get it done.
almost felt schoolyard or playground, didn't it? Yeah, you remember when you called that play? Everybody just go long and try and find someone open. They gave it a shot, but unable to successfully complete it.
So for New Orleans, their hopes of a 500 season stay alive as they move to 7-8 now on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, their playoff hopes take a big hit as they fall to 8-7. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans.
Yo. You hear me?
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.
These niggas.
With that, we sign off
They basically got to
from
whoop the shit out of him
Nashville.
right now. Yo, Desmond Trufant intercept me 2 times in the same quarter. Nigga, the coach the problem, bro. Wow, 45-17. This nigga threw 4 interceptions, bro. The Colts the problem. Y'all gotta face them. Good luck.
What?
I said the Colts are a problem. If you face them, good luck. Oh, you did? Damn. Oh, that's what you came. That's the last week. That's the last team you had came back in the fourth quarter. Yeah, dog, them niggas put up 45 on me, bro. Where Kel's at? Cheating? For real, bro. He probably playing the game, bro. Uh-huh. You notice every time he lose, dog, that they could just he leaves.
You're.
For real, bro. Over here, he's fucking playing
I'm
the
not even
game and shit.
I'm not even in that season. I'm in a whole nother season right now.
Yeah, okay.
Like I'm in like another league. Not our league. I'm in a whole nother league. Why, y'all ready to advance?
Yeah, I got my ass whooped. I ain't got no. I ain't got no.
You
I have
sound
no
so
reason.
distraught. This nigga said, yeah, I got my ass whooped.
I have no reason to be this week, bro. I got my ass whooped.
Hell no. Yeah, you definitely need it. Yeah, I got you, bro. Hold on. Let me finish upgrading these players in this league, and then I'm gonna. My phone keep dying.
I know.
I want to see that.
Oh
We should see
shit.
that.
Oh shit.
Jay, you can stream it this time because have him put it on autopilot, and then you press play, and then you stream it. It's already streaming? Oh, I bet.
You just need to fucking advance, nigga.
All right, hold on. Let me do this real quick. Real quick. Oh, they give me +1 speed. Let's fucking go. I needed that. +1 speed. Now he has a 92 speed. I'll take that. DeAndre Swift gonna be cold. Don't nobody draft him next year because he's cold as shit.
Who?
Nobody. You got we all got running backs. So there's no point. Yeah, there's no point. Yeah.
Who is it? Nigga, who is it?
DeAndre Swift, running back from Georgia.
Oh.
Almost done. Hold on. I love this upgrade system, like how they upgrade the players this year. All the other years, it was nowhere near like this. It was way different. You had to pay individually for each of those. Run block, all that stuff. I played the Falcons this week. He 2-7. I'm about to smack this dude. I'll play him tomorrow. Alright, I'm going back to our league right now. Hey, I got a franchise league, the same league that I'm in. They got like 27 people in it. They just started a new league yesterday, and they asked me if I knew anybody that want to play. But this league is real teams, not drafted. It's real teams.
Is my Broncos available?
I think they are. Because nobody want to beat the fucking Broncos.
Dog, I just want to get why we just can't have a normal dialect, dog. I just want to have a normal dialect with you, brother. That's it, dog. Like, shit, it's always got to be some shit at the end.
Man, it is what it is. Patrick Mahomes. Oh, what should we do? Disregard that nigga. Oh, I play the Jags. Yeah, didn't somebody say they lost to the Jags?
Dog. Oh, did I? I think I lost. Yeah, and who? Yeah, who
Oh,
they
you
had
think
again?
so?
Who they had again? It was Yeah, Pat Mahomes. Yeah.
Yeah, they got
Bruh.
Pat Mahomes. I just said disregard that nigga. I fast forwarded. Let's see, did I win? 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 What? Oh, fuck that. That's some bullshit.
No, it ain't. I told you. What's the score?
42 to something.
Oh, yeah.
God damn, Pat Mahomes with my ass.
Wow. This shit never gonna break. Now.
Where was my defense? 10-5. I got a division game against the Buccaneers. We both 10-5. That's straight whole shit, man. For real, bro. That's bullshit. How many up through picks? How many picks you said through? I'm 10-5, man. Just like this nigga, bro. Oh my god. Man.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Jay might finish 8-8. I see you. You stupid.
That's why you don't want to watch that shit. You niggas be trying to send that shit.
That's why he was trying to watch it. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know you want to lose. That's bullshit, bro. Why they keep saying hummus, bro? Somebody keep ordering the same hummus? For real?
Niggas trading out was since week 8,
Hummus.
brother.
Yo.
Yeah.
Go, Carol. Go, go, go.
Yeah.
She said, go, go. Carol, man. I love Carol, bro. I love her.
Hey, I gotta get off my girl, cuz.
What level is y'all on? What season y'all in?
No, I'm done with it. You know, when she decided to do her little break and stuff, I was watching it still, man. So yeah, she's on season 7. You on season
Oh,
7?
word.
8? Nigga, I watched the whole. Well, I ain't watched the new one that just came, but I'm done with the 9 seasons, and then I even watched the whole thing of the Fear of the Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So she's to the point where they're battling uh the
Negan.
dude. Yeah, Negan, dog. I think he's got to go in the top 10 of villains, dog.
You think so? I thought the same
Yeah,
kind of.
dog. He got to go in
I
the
think,
top 10 of villains,
yeah,
dog.
cause
The
he
nigga
be
is
on some shit, bro.
yeah, and he's so cool with it. He's not even the type of dude like he's like aggressive, like he can be aggressive, but it's like he's just so cool with it. Like he nonchalant with the shit, dog. The nigga's just dog. It's scary when a nigga nonchalant with it, dog. Like he don't have to show it, dog. Like this dude, like it's like one of the first villains. Like I'm like, damn, I fuck with this nigga, bro.
Yeah, he was nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me just do one thing real quick.
Y'all about to
And
play
I'll
our
go.
game?
Yeah, I am. I said, let me do one thing real quick. Second. Yeah, train. Okay. Ooh. I should be on autopilot. I don't know what it is. I should be on autopilot now.
What?
They're just trying to see the plays. Who's they're just trying to see who's so I know I'm in the playoffs. They're just trying to see who's gonna be like number 2 seed that bye week and shit like that. What places? Damn, but everybody 10-5 and shit. Even Seahawks might have a chance though. Seahawks waiting to knock somebody out.
Let me check the standings. Oh, Falcons almost clinched. I'm about to though.
Do it again. It's the
After this win,
NFL football on EA Sports.
I could have clinched the home field advantage.
I think if I beat Jay, I might have it.
Yeah. Wait, you playing Jay right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If you beat him and I lose, you got it. If you beat him and I win, I got it.
But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis. Well, it is just the perfect time of year for a trip to the Carolinas, and that's where we find ourselves at Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is.
Y'all gonna stream that game, right?
Yeah, the stream is up. He sent a link in the chat.
Fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers.
I'll be back. You can still start it though. You can still start it. All right.
I wonder how can I get to it on the game.
Last time out, but they've been playing better than 500 ball the last couple months. 5 wins in their last 8 games. Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
What's your streaming under?
Here we go. The final week of the NFL season. Week 17 is underway. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their second-year quarterback, leading rusher amongst QBs in 2018, Lamar Jackson.
I guess we have to nickname him the thrower, aren't we, or something like that.
After last week?
I mean, man, you're talking about over 400 yards throwing the ball. The running backs and everyone else may be looking at him like, hey, don't forget us. And he'd probably just tell him, listen, you want to get involved?
Go out.
Go out and catch some passes. I'll make sure you touch it.
Where's the picture on there? I found it.
Here's the former number 2 pick, the Pro Bowler Saquon Barkley.
Only
a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. Let's get a quick look at the Saints offense.
I don't think it's hyperbole to say that Mike Pouncey is one of the best centers in the league.
To
me, he helped usher in that new wave of centers. Agile, able to get to the second level and block people downfield, able to pull like a guard and get out in front of ball carriers, and pass protects really well. Helps keep his quarterbacks clean.
And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time. Defensively, here are the starters for Carolina. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
Numbers don't tell you everything, but they do paint a pretty good picture. We're talking about 2 top 5 units going at each other. One in running the ball, one in stopping the run. I think this is going to be a whole lot of fun myself.
On third down, Jackson found his target. It's Anderson. And some space here. Yeah, he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. It's a big play there for the Saints. 54 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Okay, good.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Completes it to Benjamin. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. No. They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2. Throwing again on second down. Jackson, and Dixon has it. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
A stop there on 3rd. They could have held them to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I go right at them with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them, because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
Which one?
Now it's Jackson. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Travis Benjamin, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games, and another good start to this one, out to the 6-0 lead.
And I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you, along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
So that winds up a 7-play drive all told, and it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So here now are the Panthers for their first drive of the game. Ryan Tannehill will be orchestrating the offense, the top 10 pick back in 2012.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss. A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The numbers for McCaffrey last week. 21 carries, 108 for the yardage and the score, too. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
Well, he's the number 2 runner in the league, and you just know the offensive line wants to get him to number 1 because most of the good ball carriers, they take care of their linemen.
Good defense.
Watch in their future if he becomes the leading rusher.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Get it.
Tannehill on 3rd down. And he's got Fitzgerald. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there for the Panthers. 51 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
If there was one area that the coach emphasized in our pregame meeting, it was red zone offense.
And the sense I got from it, and I think you did as well, they weren't real happy with how they were executing previously, so they put a lot of time and effort into it because getting points is paramount. Doesn't matter what you do otherwise, don't leave the red zone without putting points on the board.
JT come first to first.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Tannehill. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. So they gave up the early touchdown. This has been a pretty good response. Nice drive, taking it down 1st and goal.
And I know all the cliches jump in, right? Don't get away from your game plan too early. Make sure you're settled down. Don't panic. But it's all true, isn't it? Because otherwise, you get out of what you plan to do during the game, and it's still early. Don't get crazy because you gave one up. Just respond.
Did y'all see me with the gun in the screen when I was on
the completion. It's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Tannehill toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Down. Let's go. Let's go.
Smith, the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Good defense.
Now Tannehill on 3rd and goal. He's got it for
There he goes. This stuff right here.
DK Metcalf with his first career NFL touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This one taken from the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Out comes the Saints offensive unit and the NFC playoff race. Let's have a look at it. And it's all come down to this, hasn't it? Final week of the regular season. As this year's playoffs play out anything like the regular season has gone, could be in for a wild and fun month of January.
And we can break the rules because we can look ahead. All right, there's not a coach out there that's ever said to their team, all right, let's look three weeks down the road. It's always right here, right now. Forget that. Think about what the playoffs are going to look like. The teams that we see that are already in, the teams that are trying to get in, we could have some great matchups.
The numbers for him from a week ago, 16 carries, 77 yards.
Well, this is where it becomes a challenge for the offensive coordinator. He's got a bell cow at tailback right now, number 3 in the league in rushing, within shouting distance of the lead. But at the same time, if the passing game is open, he's got to take advantage of that too.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Oh, he's got the full package. He can spin, he can juke, he can make you miss, he can drop a shoulder on you. Some of the elusiveness we saw at Penn State has definitely translated to the NFL game.
Who is that?
Saquon Barkley hit the proper buttons and turn him loose.
That nigga cold, bro.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Here we go, D. Here I come. Here I come.
Now Jackson on first down. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now Jackson. And this is incomplete. The tight end Ed Dixon was the target. And it's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. This is Barkley.
That's fucked up.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Still off the rhythm he had.
The Panthers turn to their
Robbie Anderson got over 1,000 yards. Don't you got him?
Jackson from the shotgun. Open man there is Patterson, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers 33.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. On the draw, this is Barkley, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Oh, you got to get it how we live, bro.
On second down, here's Barkley.
Shit, man. Good record, man.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Let's go.
Good run. They stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up the first down with his very next run.
That shit was crazy. Had them niggas on skates, bro. That was close, bro.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The sack there by Roquan Smith. Well, for last week's performance, which was so good, he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week. He got a lot of praise, and understandably so, from national media.
Imagine if you had
looking pretty good on that play, too.
And I love what he told us this week before the game.
He
talked about how much
gonna be a
time they
superstar,
spend
because you're gonna get the superstar
on
traits.
pass rush moves, every position, because anyone could go after the quarterback in their defense.
Next year, he gonna be a problem.
Absorb their lessons.
Him and Saquon.
To try again after the sack. Jackson, he's got the hook up with Conley.
If you go to a running gun offense,
a good pickup there, 13 yards.
Or option offense, man. So the computer will automatically do those plays, was letting them run the ball.
Here's Jackson from the gun on third down. Completes it to Dixon. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Let's go.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They call him old reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
It'll be a gain of 4.
So
that's going to move him half the distance.
First of all, you can't jump in this situation, but think about
your
play calling now. Could easily change what you want to do and maybe make things a little bit easier.
He gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, second and goal.
Ooh, I thought that was in there.
And he's got it. Touchdown.
He too cold, bro. Let me get him. You don't need him.
Travis Benjamin with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Saints have taken the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And the magnitude of this game, everybody knows it. The fans, obviously, the players and coaches. There's just with them a palpable buzz right now. They know they control their own destiny.
win, and you're in. And I think every player wants that. I think every coach wants that. I haven't been an organization yet that wants to be in a game where they have to rely on other teams to get them to their goals. In this situation, it's very cut and dry. Win, and you're in the playoffs. That's their mission. That's their challenge. And you know they've chosen to accept it.
And what they told us is this has been the most focused week of practice we've had all year. You wouldn't expect any different.
Yeah, and you know, at the beginning of the season, you have multiple goals. They just have one now. Win the game.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. Looking to throw on second down. Tannehill. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Caught that? Oh.
On first down, Tannehill. Got a man open, it's Sutton. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. To throw again on second down, Tannehill. And this one complete to Smith. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Tannehill now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at first and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To the air again, Tannehill. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll make it third down. Now Tannehill. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Good sack.
Tucker's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Robbie Anderson making his way back onto the field. He's doing what he's capable of, having a solid game. Not the most amazing game. He's not over 100 yards, but a good game so far.
And you just know that mentally, he feels like he's one catch away from turning it into a great game and starting on that road. And the defenders are well aware of that, too. They've got to figure out a way to not let that escalate. Keep him right in this zone here and call it a day, because otherwise, he can really decimate them.
Better believe they are well aware of his playmaking ability.
All right, Brandon, thank you as always. Welcome into our final regular season edition of our halftime report. Playoff lives hanging in the balance as we take you around the NFL one final time. We'll begin with as good a rivalry as there's been the last decade or so. Baltimore playing host to their AFC North rivals, Pittsburgh. And those two are tied up as they play the second quarter. From there, let's head over to New Era Field to see what's happening with the Bills. And they have the lead over the visiting New.
So I'm waltzing down Main Street, got an umbrella, just a torrential downpour, and I look over, and this guy, stone-faced, wearing a poncho that says, "Don't rain on my parade," and he is just angry. And, we gotta go. I'll tell you the rest later. Here we go, third quarter.
60 outlaw. Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
On first down, it's Tannehill. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Play action. It's Tannehill. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Larry Fitzgerald was the intended target, and it's third and short. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Oh, I thought that was pick.
Going for the deep ball.
Shazier? Come
inside the 35. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
It's your first drive of the second half. You're down on the scoreboard. Maybe you just say to yourself, let's take a shot, see if we can shake them up. And boy, they hit that one.
Okay, challenging the play.
Come on, set. 10-2 stop.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
And this one is right down Broadway. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, Justin Tucker, kicker for the
That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey,
best
got
kicker
some
for me.
points, as you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
This one fielded at the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Go. Kill.
They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Man, niggas can't punch it in, though.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
I'm not going to tell you.
They'll run on 1st down. Barkley. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
Which one for Bradley Chubb? No, you can't trade him.
You ain't get none of my players, dude.
I give you a 1st round and one of my
On
receivers.
2nd and 11 now. Jackson. Benjamin's got it. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One of my corners.
That's how Bronco plays, right? Bronco plays the offense.
You need something.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
Here comes Ryan Tannehill now, leading his offense back out there. He's been pretty solid, pretty consistent, just the 1 touchdown pass, but I think he's managed the game well, no?
I would agree with you, and that's what you're looking for out of your field leader, making sure that you're playing well and not making any big mistakes. Oftentimes, that's how you're judged. How big a mistake and when it occurs. No interception so far. They'll like that.
I just wanted you to know that you agreeing with me, that's going to get me through this 3rd and 4th quarter. Are you touched? He's patting his heart, boys and girls. He's touched.
Respect.
And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. It's a loss of 10 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great. And they're fun. They're becoming a little more hum-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. And I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing. But I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Ain't nobody catching McCaffrey, man.
Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Come on, man. Ain't nobody catching McCaffrey, man.
Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away.
Especially no damn linebacker, bro.
This is taken at the 23.
That wasn't even a linebacker. That was a safety.
A good return there. Call it 13
Even
yards.
a safety, nigga?
And the offense will
Safety
take
catches
over.
ass.
No, it's not. If it's a corner, maybe. Corner, maybe.
Corners and safeties is almost the same thing.
No, the hell it's not, nigga.
Safeties is a little bit
See if
bigger.
they can get something going on
Nigga.
this drive.
Unless you LeBron Landry or some
Head
shit,
to the field
you ain't
now,
catching them,
with the
nigga.
game this close, you
Yeah,
gotta
you
feel
gotta
there's a
go
sense of
to the
urgency
check
for
up.
them going on offense right now.
Yeah,
But
right.
they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. To throw is Jackson. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
You're a dumpy nigga, dog. Dump the ball off and shit. Dumpy ass.
That nigga's sick. He's
So from
sick.
Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And we're back now in Charlotte. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the 4th quarter play. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Barkley. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to
Hey,
have
as
on
soon as
this
he touched the
game.
ball, he drew.
They're a little bit
How you
slower. That
spinning
front
this
seven
shit?
reacting to the
Who do
football.
that, bro?
Almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here.
Oh my gosh, man. Kenny Clark, Chris Jones,
Bob
Riddle.
Not enough.
The tackle made there by
You ain't got Thanos in there.
Like, bro. I don't even know you can do any better than that, dog. Like, come on, bro. The whole D-line in the 90s, it better be something nice.
You're looking at the scoreboard clock. We're getting near the end of this game. But they were in what was really called 4-minute offense.
He's in the pit.
Taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, whatever
That nigga said a replay. Look how he came out, spread. He knew he was about to get that. That nigga came out. That wing spread.
Their future still up in the air. Currently in possession of 5 spot, but could fall entirely out of the postseason if this final day doesn't go their way.
to the playoffs because
Oh my God.
we're going to be there to call some of these games. But when you're sitting where they are right now, the playoffs start with this game. They can't wait till next week and say, well,
no.
let's see if no, they have to win
Oh,
this
I'm about to
game.
say.
They're going to go. So their playoff run
Dog.
actually begins a week early.
assignment for the playoffs? They have me doing every game.
I like that. I just hope
As well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Tell you what,
he's not that good, bro.
That throw, no different.
Hey, don't disrespect. Don't disrespect, nigga. Don't disrespect my niggas, me.
Not that big of a deal to me. Keep firing.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's how we do it. This is what we should have been doing all day long. Yeah, do what we know what to do, man.
That a quarterback has to get rid of it.
Somewhere generally around 3 seconds. So just like we're playing in our turkey bowl, right, in our backyards, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, that ball better be gone because anything past that, that's usually the end result.
Come on, bro. Throw the ball away. Come on, man. Get fat boy all these sacks, man.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd
It
and
was
21.
double team, man.
Enough, bro.
Here's Tannehill.
Niggas ain't getting open, dog. This fucking corner should be doing rotisserie, dog.
It's 3rd down.
Yeah.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And he completes it to Cohen.
Oh, these niggas want to play dumpy too, man.
He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back.
Oh, yeah, I know he called that Sidney Jones the 4th.
And this one hits at the 1,
He
continues on
He
into the end
upgrades
zone.
well. I had him in my leagues.
Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. A little less than 4 minutes remaining.
Bob
and the
Bell,
margin
too,
for
he's
error is
nice.
small with this slim lead. Operate within your 4-minute offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Remember, the 4-minute offense doesn't always correspond to what's up on the clock. What they need to do is
better
put a
get
little
blasted.
giveaway right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream
That's gonna
scenario,
be kicking the fuck out
get
that
enough
ball.
1st downs and make them eat up their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the
Niggas
football.
12 for 14, dog.
Again on 2nd and
He's
10, it's
making an update
Jackson.
version,
That'll be
dog.
taken in by Anderson. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down.
Let's go. That Robbie Anderson shit ain't working here,
Now
dude.
Jackson on 1st down.
Get out of here, boy.
He'll get this out to Barkley complete. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackle.
Injury
And they
needs to be
played that
on,
one like a
dog.
great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the
That'll make
play.
it fun.
No, they saw it.
That'll make it fun, yeah.
Well, if it does make it fun, it make it realistic. What are you talking
No, it
about?
don't. Because that shit don't be realistic.
Bro, how
Injuries
you
don't be
bro?
realistic, bro.
How it don't be realistic? So you mean to tell me players? So you mean to tell me players don't have career-ending injuries or
I mean,
season-ending
not
injuries? What are you
that
talking about?
much like that, though.
Not that much. Every team has
Then
them.
for
What are you
every
talking
single
about?
week, it's just a big player out for
No,
multiple
it's
weeks.
not.
Like,
Nah, I think we should vote on it, nigga, and see how it is. If niggas don't like it, then that's it. We just can't just make a decision on your own. It's 3 of us, nigga.
So 1st and 2nd down went in the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and
Straight up.
15.
Nah, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, niggas gonna be. How is that realistic? Jay, you already know, bro. How is that realistic?
Clearly short of the first by a few
it is
yards.
realistic.
No, it's not.
So you wouldn't have to worry about backups. We don't care about the backups and all that stuff, bro.
That's
Not at
what's the
all.
point of. So what's the point of building a team? You have to build a team. You have to go through adversity, my nigga.
Okay,
You
you
like-
like to adversity now.
No, I'm talking
Y'all
about
getting
niggas
injured.
getting hurt. What are you talking about?
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into
Niggas
the
don't
end
want.
zone
Come
now for a
on, bro.
What
touchdown.
leagues do you be joining? Every league that I do, there's no injuries because of that. It's not right. Plus, people be quitting when their player get hurt, make it not fun no more.
That's because
Your
don't
quarterback
go.
be going all year. I'm good. Like
Listen.
if I start out 6-0, my quarterback get hurt for the rest of the year. Knowing my second string is a 70 something.
So you mean to tell me? You need to tell me that didn't happen this year? So what happened to
No, it
Nick
did.
Foles?
It
What happened to Ben Roethlisberger? Ben Roethlisberger. What happened to It happens every year. Jay, can you intervene and say something, dog? Say your piece.
No, bro. Exactly. What's more fake than fake ass injuries?
What's not realistic?
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing
Exactly. Thank you, bro.
Either way, it's not realistic. Even with injuries, it's not realistic. So I might as well not have it at all.
No, bro, because bro, like, bro, who does that? Like, you have to play through adversity, dog. You gotta. That's the point of having free agency to go pick up another nigga to replace him or something like that. Or
You can still do that. You can still do that with the no injuries. Yeah, you can. Upgrade them. Switch to O. Yeah, you can do a whole bunch of shit, man.
No, bro, all you doing is switching people in and out. You're not being realistic, bro.
Saints are going to win this football game. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass.
Let's
it's quite
go,
another
Zay.
to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of
It was just third quarter.
You know, I've seen you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit.
Bro, nah, but for real though, no. Bro, the dude just comes and commits himself. And he just fucking just like dog.
We said we was gonna make a league. I said I was gonna get it set up. Who else gonna be commissioner if I set it up?
Nigga, but I thought we were gonna have a consensus, my nigga. Like,
bro, I played multiple leagues. I have never seen no one play injuries on, bro. I never seen nobody play the injuries on.
Let me know when you're done. Go ahead and do your piece. Let me say what I got to say.
Okay, go ahead. I'm done. Go ahead.
Bro, you gave nobody any chance to even vote on anything. You're gonna buy what other people did on the other leagues. We're not other leagues. You just, yeah.
With a victory. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half.
Oh yeah, yeah. Deduction.
I
That's
did
right.
show up.
So guess what? We deducted your opinion. You didn't show up. I remember. Because he was like, damn, we need 50 here so he can say, you know, what's going on. He did say that. I remember that.
So you could.
Yep, we sure did. Yep, fuck it, made the lead. Yeah, so he would have showed up on time. So insubordinate ass. Maybe you would have had to say an injury.
That's fine. Okay, I can. Okay, cool. That's fine. I can.
And even if you would have said had injuries, I wouldn't have had.
No. But Kels,
Yeah.
you do know. But on some real shit though, like, okay, I missed it. But you know, you can have where injuries is toggled down to where you can. There's it's not that bad, bro.
No, it's not. I ain't never seen no
I'm
shit like
dead
that.
ass.
Oh, you mean the sliders? The sliders?
Yeah, the sliders.
Oh yeah, they got that. Yeah, they got that. And even if you would have said had
Okay, I missed it, but you know you can have where injuries is toggled down to where you can. There's not that bad, bro. I ain't never seen that ass. Oh, you mean the sliders? I mean, you don't need to be here anyway. You done. I don't know. That's up to the commissioner.
You said it right.
That's what I let this nigga run something.
Vince McMahon on here. You can't even clinch the playoffs. You can't even clinch home field advantage when you. I'm about to fast forward the league.
Yeah. Really?
Let me know when y'all ready.
I'm ready.
It's just because we played each other. We didn't watch no.
This nigga got a trophy for head to head. What kind of shit is that, bro?
It should be somewhere. I'm fast forwarding it.
Yep.
I'm about to get off soon. Oh, I got a bye week this week anyway, huh? There you go. What about you, PG? You got a game?
Yeah.
Playoff
They,
game?
yeah.
You probably gonna watch it?
I ain't gonna watch. I'm gonna do the fast joint.
Let me know, cause I'm done with mine.
Uh, it's probably gonna be like 3 to 4 minutes. I'm doing the fast part.
Alright. Hummus.
Yeah.
Cardinals in the
Who the
playoffs.
Cardinals got?
About to get smacked around. You started your game already?
About to right now. About my dude.
No, I'm just saying you asking who they got. I'm about to tell you how to go see where they at if you didn't know.
Nah, I know how to go. I just didn't want to take the time to go see who they at.
Oh, you should win. They got Trubisky.
Oh, if I lose, I'm.
Oh, wait, no, you might lose. They got Kerryon Johnson. Allen Robertson, Tyler Lockett. That's some 88, 89 receiver. David Njoku. Damn, Tyron Smith, 95, left tackle. Left guard is weak. Center's nice. Marquise Ponce, 86. 72, right guard. Josh Klein, 71. Tyrell Crosby, left tackle. Ricky Cleveland Fair. Adrian Cave. Fletcher Cox, damn, 97. Shutting that Christian McCaffrey shit down. Cameron Wake. Devin White shutting that Christian McCaffrey shit down. 92 linebacker. He ain't hitting the edge. Mario Davis, 86. Oh yeah, his linebackers is nice. Corners is cheese. He got 81s at corners. You doing damage? You 5-10. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, it can't be 8-7. Was you 8-8? Can't be. It's 16 games. you the Giants. Did you make the playoffs? Damn. I got a bye week. We chill. We chilling over here. I ain't about to watch no more games tonight though. I'm about to just once I get back to my next game, I'm probably be calling quits then.
Damn, these niggas. Oh. Oh, missed the fucking kick. Come on, bro.
Here we go. I got a proposal. Let's get 2 leagues going at the same time. That way, you can run the other one, PJ. You know, you can be commish.
Okay.
Do your thing. Just you set it up. Add us in the invite. I'll accept it.
Okay. Bet.
Do
Okay,
that.
we can do that.
We can have
And
2 leagues.
we drive tomorrow.
Unless you want to do a 10-round draft, your first 10 players rest auto sim.
That's fine.
That's not really building a team, but I mean.
But nigga,
Yeah.
if y'all get off at motherfucking, if y'all get off at 5 o'clock, bro, it's like the 1 or 2 hours to draft, bro.
I mean, honestly, for real, we work at home. You can pause the time, just take our time
Exactly.
doing it. Take the time. I don't mind doing that. I can just take the time doing it.
I won.
You won?
31-20. 31-20.
Wow, get the fuck out of here.
Ooh, 70% completion.
Can I advance?
Hold on. Wait. Oh my gosh, where's McCaffrey went? Oh,
Hey, bro.
150, 150,
Dude,
150.
you ever play the VR? Yeah, I see that shit, bro. For real? You go play Skyrim? Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Force advance. Let's get it. Oh shit! Yeah, we gotta play our game tomorrow, bro. We can't watch it right now. Oh, I'll play your ass in divisional round. Let's fucking go. I can't miss that game, bro. I can't wait to put your ass out the playoffs. I can't wait. Of course, you ready to advance your ass on the couch. Yeah, bro. That's gonna be a must see game tomorrow for sure. Rematch, bro. The rest 2 out of 3. He got 1, I got 1. This breaks the tie and gets to keep going to the playoffs.
Alright.
Alright, man. Go ahead and talk to your players tonight, PJ. Let them know.
I don't need to talk. I don't need no prep talk.